What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Warzone 3. We're also going to give you the perks and stuff that I think you should be using right now and those kinds of things as well. And these will be the actual top 10 loadouts. They'll be the top 5 long range loadouts you can be using, and then the top 5 close range loadouts you can be using. Mix and match any of these. They're going to be in no particular order, but these all together are going to be the top 10 that I think you should be using. If you like any of these loadouts or you want to use any of these loadouts, we're going to have screenshots ready for you, all those kinds of things. So just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noty bell so you don't miss on another video like this. You guys have been awesome with the support, man. Let's see if we can't get to like 1,000 likes on this video. I appreciate you. Let's get into it. All right, so going into these perks, 100% have to be around Mountaineer, no questions asked. I think you guys know why, especially on Rebirth Island, jumping off rooftops and things like that. You're just not taking any fall damage. That's an easy one. I like double time here. Now I have noticed when I get specialist and it includes sleight of hand that I do reload a little bit faster. It definitely feels faster, so maybe something to it there, but I'm running double time for sure. You know, you're getting farther in a shorter amount of time, those kinds of things, so we're running double time. Now I'm still running quick fix, fast pace Rebirth Island. Quick fix is going to help a ton. Trackers, okay, I'm running quick fix, man. That's just what it is. Primed is a solid one too because it's fast paced as well. Primed is a very solid one, especially if you get a lot of SMG gunfights and things. A little bit faster ADS speed, those kinds of things. Accuracy is increased and time to aim down sight is improved while you're jumping. So since there's no bunny hopping either, I feel like it's kind of cancels itself out. I don't know, whatever. But if you don't want people to see you when they have a high alert on, cold blood is a very solid option as well. Here's the interesting ones. I think Ghost has its place back on Rebirth Island, in my opinion. I've noticed when I have Ghost on, there's less chance of people seeing me. Obviously you would think that, right? But I feel like that's so crucial on Rebirth Island because it's so fast paced and people are hopefully constantly looking at the minimap. Resolute, I've noticed losing a lot of people are getting away from me with Resolute, so that's a solid option as well. And of course high alert, definitely solid. You want to know where people are looking at you at all times. High alert's where it's at. If you're having trouble hearing footsteps, part of it, but flex will help a little bit. Choose to run that there if you want. I'm either running Ghost or high alert here. I'm going to try out Resolute a little bit more this week. We'll see what happens, but these are the 4 I highly recommend, man. 100%. I'm running smoke grenades and throwing knives for my 2 options here for tactical and lethal. I just think there's this saves you so much ammo. Throwing knives save you so much ammo, finishing your enemies with throwing knives. You know how it is. And then the smoke, very solid option. Stims are good too towards end game a little bit, but both of these are real. It's like every time I have one of these, I need the other, it feels like. So maybe just I don't know, put them in your backpack, whatever. But I like smoke grenades a little bit more here. All right, let's get you these first set of loadouts. Again, I have given you some of these before, but I want you guys to have these on hand. These are the top 10, 100%. We're gonna look at true game data today to make sure. GGs.ai is the one I always use. They get their info from true game data as well. So they are working on a huge update for their site this week, and it's gonna be awesome. As soon as they release it, we'll give you guys a video about it and all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be really cool. But with true game data, here's the top 5. You're gonna get top 5 SMGs right here. MCW, top close range, 100%, all the way up to 20 meters. That's why I'm going to use it for sniper support in this video. All right, then we got BP50 drops at about 12 meters. That's where I like to look for SMGs. BP50, you're not using it past 12 meters here, so close range option, love it. It's number 2 overall. Real fast TTK, but it does drop off at 12 meters. This is where I kind of draw the line when it comes to close range metas. So the next one behind MCW, you're looking at, I love the Striker 9, but it does drop past 12 meters. It does have a damage drop off there. So you're looking at WSP 9 right here. So you got MCW, WSP 9, and the Striker right here. That's why I like the Striker a lot. The speed Striker that I build right at 12 meters. It's just really solid up close. It does kill faster than the Striker 9 up at this range, so keep that in mind. But again, anything past 12 meters in the 12 to 20 meter range, you're looking at WSP 9 and the Striker 9 right here. So anything in this area, if you get a lot of gunfights in this area here, Striker 9 is your best bet. So I'm going MCW, WSP 9, Striker 9, Striker, and then BP50 probably are your actual list of top 5s. And then right here, we're going for longer ranges. We're going to look here about 45 to 50 meter range, probably about in the 50 meter range is where I like to look, especially for Rebirth Island. This area is probably your average gunfight range. So right here, you're looking at MTZ-556, very solid, very solid TTK, but it does have a damage drop off after about 47 meters. All right, so your number 1's the SBI-545. I hope they nerf that soon. That's the burst fire one. Then you have the BP50. Like I've been telling people, the BP50 is very solid right here in the 50 meter mark. It drops off at the 50 meter mark, so anything before that from the 43 to 50, very solid option. Holger 26 I'm loving as well. So all of these, if you're seeing these, we'll give you guys loadouts for these and stuff. One thing I did want to look at is this tac evolver. So the tac evolver is fantastic, all the way up to 43 meters. You know, if you're getting in gunfights 43 meters and shorter, awesome, it's great, but it is slow, so keep that in mind, especially when it comes to ADS speed. So keep that in mind while you're using it. Definitely top 5 when it comes to anything less than 45 meters. Okay, but once it hits 45 meters, 44.16 meters, it's awful. Don't use it. If you're getting gunfights past 45 meters, don't use it at all. Okay, so first up we have the DG58 LSW and the movement striker. The DG58 is my favorite to use right now. A lot of people using it, very much meta. And then the striker is great. DG58, I'm running the sonic suppressor. This is a little bit more for more range and bullet velocity. Woody long barrel, high grain round for some more bullet velocity and range there. Jack glasses optic and the recoil reduction butt plate stock. I'll show this to you here in the firing range. Absolutely love this build, man. Just absolutely shredding with it too. A lot of fun to run. Then for the striker, we're running the ZIM-35 muzzle. I like the striker stubby barrel here, DR6 handstop underbarrel, 48 round mag, and I like the nose stock. And even with this nose stock, you're looking at a very low recoil rate and pretty fast TTK as well. Next up, we have the Moore Sniper. The Moore Sniper is the #1 overall long range weapon because this particular one can 250 body shot and arm shot. All right, so you have this, and then I'm rocking the MCW with the Raven kit, which is #1 close range meta right now. All right, so Moore Sniper, photonic charge barrel, SL Razorhawk laser light, anti-material slug rounds, the Heinrichter scope here, or if you want that Car 98 look and feel, the Akalina LR stock optic, and the super light 90 stock. And then we'll show you this sniper here. Now, no sniper can actually one shot in the firing range, but you know, this is with 2 plates on, so I just wanted to give you guys the sound and everything that make. Now with this Heinrichter sight, you can actually zoom in if you want to as well, so completely up to you there, but I like both sights. Go completely up to you. Then for the MCW, we're running the ZIM-35 compensated, the MCW Cyclone long barrel, the 40 round mag, NIDAR model sight, that's the one I like to use here, and of course that Jack Raven kit. So this one's too here in the firing range. Loving this thing, man. So much fun to run. Next up, we have the SVA-545. Of course, you want to tap this single fire, burst fire technically, and then the BP-50. We're rocking the sonic suppressor here. I like the precision barrel, the high grain rounds, 60 round mag, and the Jack glassless optic. Those two are in the firing range. Again, you're just getting no recoil at all. Not sure why this has been allowed to still be a thing, but it is. Think of it as the M16 on steroids. So speaking of the M16, we'll give you guys the new M16 build as well. I love the new M16. It's not technically 100% meta, but it's a lot of fun to run and very good for sniper support as well. And for this BP-50, we're rocking the Cassis Sprig muzzle, the CS-15 Scarlet laser, the high grain rounds, the TRS-T4 grip tape, and the Jack Revenger kit. And remember, this thing in 10 meters, #2 overall, 20 meters, still hits and very controllable recoil, but not the best overall when it comes to 20 meters. Then we have the Holger 26 LMG. You want to rock the sonic suppressor here, the Holger factory barrel, the Bruin heavy support grip underbarrel. I like the Ascent Lord stock because it already has a 60 round mag, so no need for that, and the Jack glassless optic. So those two here in the firing range, and it's just, this one is going to be meta for sure once that DG58 gets nerfed. Then I'm pairing this with the WSP9 with the ZIM-35 muzzle, DR6 handstop underbarrel, 50 round mag, the Marauder grip, and the nose stock. So this one's here in the firing range. Pretty controllable recoil, a little bouncy, but not terrible, and very, very good up close. Then our final loadout before the new M16 and the new conversion kit for it, which makes it basically into the M4A1 from Warzone 1. We're going with the MTZ-556 along with a different striker build that I have for you. This particular striker is going to be built for a little bit longer range, a little bit more balanced build instead of a speed build that I've been giving you. So keep that in mind as well. But this is the MTZ-556. We're going with the Cassis Sprig muzzle here. You can go with the VT7 Spiritfire if you want, completely up to you. MTZ Drifter heavy long barrel, Bruin heavy support grip underbarrel, 50 round mag, and for the stock, I'm going with a close quarters assault stock here. So this one's here in the firing range, a lot of fun to run, very low recoil, and yeah, so a lot of people love this one as well. And for the striker, I get the Zimin 35 compensated flash muzzle, Bruin heavy support grip underbarrel, DR6 hand stop underbarrel, striker recon long barrel, 60 round drum, and the Jack glassless optic here if you want an optic. I like to run the Lockman MK2 light stock a little bit more, or I'm either running that one or I'm running I'm running the MK2 light stock here. I like the light stock on this. And again, the striker itself, not the striker 9, has just very little recoil, and this is really solid at range as well. Also want to give you guys this striker 9 to run with this MTZ-556 as well. Striker 9 Zimin 35 compensated flash muzzle, XRK hand stop underbarrel, high grain rounds, 50 round drum, and the striker factory stock here. Show this one to you here in the firing range. Loving this striker 9, man. Had a lot of fun with it this week as well, especially in customs. If you guys ever want to come to a live stream and come hang out in custom lobbies, a lot of fun to run there as well. Cool. Let's give you guys a loadout for this M16 kit. I think you guys are really gonna like this thing. If you haven't tried it already, you'll have this one on hand. All right, I'm going with the VT7 Spearfire suppressor, Bruin heavy support grip underbarrel, the high grain rounds, and the 60 round mag. Along, you have to have that Jack Patriot kit here. All right, which it looks almost exactly like the M4A1 from Warzone 1. And like I said, very solid, especially at mid-range here. I'm loving it at mid-range. Longer ranges, the recoil is kind of weird. It goes up and to the left, which most weapons go up and to the right when it comes to the Call of Duty. So you got to worry about that, but just drag down and to the right when you're doing it there, okay? If you guys are screenshotting these loadouts, try them out. Leave a comment down below which one's your favorite. Thank you guys again for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell on your way out. And as always, good luck. Stay frosty. We'll see you in the next one.